NASA has found real Death Star, and it is way more terrifying. If you are a fan of Star Wars, then you may know about Death Star. The Death Star is a massive spherical structure, capable of destroying entire planets with its super laser. It was created by the Galactic Empire as the ultimate weapon of terror and control. The paper published in the January 20th, 2024 issue of the Astrophysical Journal tells that a team of astronomers have studied 16 supermassive black holes that are firing powerful beams into space and are erasing everything. These images show hot gas in the middle of the galaxy cluster Abell 478 and the galaxy group NGC 5044. The center of each image contains one of the 16 black holes firing beams outwards. Each black hole is in the center of a galaxy embedded in the hot gas. Now look at these images. Ellipses show a pair of cavities in the hot gas for Abell 478, and ellipses show two pairs of cavities for NGC 5044. These cavities were carved out by the beams millions of years ago, giving the directions of the beams in the past. Astronomers were observing these supermassive black holes that are firing powerful beams into space. To track where these beams, or jets, are pointing now and where they were aimed in the past, they found that some of the beams have changed directions by large amounts. A comparison between the Chandra and VLBA images shows that the beams for Abell 478 changed direction by about 35 degrees, and the beams for NGC 5044 changed direction by about 70 degrees. Across the entire sample, the researchers that about a third of the 16 galaxies have beams that are pointing in completely different directions than they were before. Some have changed directions by nearly 90 degrees in some cases, and over timescales between 1 million years and a few tens of millions of years. Given that the black holes are of the order of 10 billion years old, this represents a relatively rapid change for these galaxies. Black holes generate beams when material falls onto them via a spinning disk of matter, and some of it then gets redirected outward. Scientists think that beams from black holes and the cavities they carve out play an important role in how many stars form in their galaxies. The beams pump energy into the hot gas in and around the galaxy, preventing it from cooling down enough to form huge numbers of new stars. If the beams change directions by large amounts, they can tamp down star formation across much larger areas of the galaxy.